I hope you're fine. Let us share a little reflection tonight. Um, I was listening to a testimony of our mothers. That as she was praying, and the Lord has put in his heart that you need to take those paper and put it on your bag to go to the office tomorrow because someone will come to your to seek for you in your house, and you will not have time to look for them. And she has obeyed. And tomorrow, she received a call that they needed to go in the office urgently. And there was a car that was already wait for her and the door. She was not have time to take anything, just take his bag and put his dress and just go. So if she was not obeyed, or she was say, okay, I will do it tomorrow, you see, she would be in great consequences. And he said that all that little obedience at that night have saved her, because if she was waiting for tomorrow, the case will be more complicated. And we can do that. A little example to say that, okay, just imagine a young man that's living a life that may be not forever. I was looking and listen to a story about Zidane and the son of Robinho, and and the father, uh, uh, I call him, and because he was in detention and was pay is it was in the castle, so it was condemned. So he called that friend and he said to him he wanted him to take care of his son, or just be present to him, represent him in the place of his son. And he said that his son was in grave problems and he needed someone to just take the paternal figure. And he said that that son was about to have a meeting, that a football. So he just wanted that him to go to show that what his father can't do, him it is there to do it for him. And as he has obeyed that petition of the father, and he had just come in that tournoi when the children was have the camp, and he has changed the life of that son. But what it would be if he was not obeyed, what it would be if he delayed the process, he delayed the time, if he's not appearing at the right time, that child maybe will go with some group of people, enter on the things, and just finish in the same place that was his father. Maybe withdraw cocaine stolen because someone has refused to take the lead, because someone has refused to obey in the right time. There is a time to obey. And maybe someone will say, okay, that if something happened to that child on Friday and that person come in maybe in Saturday or Sunday, the person will say that it's because the child was impatient. If he has just wait for one day more, so the help will come, the assistant will come and everything, but the child was impatient. And you can even take that child, you see, to like example of people of impatience. But what it will be if you have obeyed on time, what it will be that when the father has put it on your heart, I bring you the case of his child, you have obeyed on time. Maybe that Friday will never get, maybe that day of evil, that day of weakness, that day of little strength, and the life of that son will never get. So it will not have to go in the process. That evil day, that stolen, that cocaine, that drug will not reach that son, because you have to son. You also you have come on time. One day can make the difference. Today can make the difference. When God put in your heart to do something, don't delay the process, because you know that person that he say that almost that person can care, almost that person can say, he say, even me as God, I will not let you go. And temptation that I know that you don't have courage, you don't have strength to go that far. It has mean that I know how much I can let it straight. I know in at what point you can go, in what point I don't go. And as a father, I have already put the way of escape, because I am conscious of it. So when God put it in your heart to do something, just don't delay the process, because you don't know what one day can afford. Maybe just that one day is something that make a turn point that there is no turning back in that time. So I encourage you to always obey on time, receive the instruction, and do your part. And as you do so, many things will not happen, and you're disobedient. May the Lord bless you.